All right, so I'm trying to do a voiceover on it, but hold on. All right, I think I figured it out. So I'm like, all right, well, I might as well just record it now. So this was the note. This is what I was getting. And you see the time, the date, and my notes, right? So I'm laying here and I'm like, oh, I might as well just record it as I'm getting it in hot. So it is I, the father of Thais, at 11:06 p.m. and I was at 35%. Sunday, today, October the 19th. Okay, and I heard to just put 25 down. Right? Well, I thought 25, but I heard 26. So this time next year, and then I put the dash in between the 6 right there, the negative mark, right? So something's coming as equal this time next year. So something's going to be running concurrent this time next year at the same time. Now, this equal could come as an opponent. Okay, this equal could come as a marriage. This could even be union. Something comes like 50-50. I swear to you, like anyway, kaleidoscope. Like my thoughts be running, right? Like my thoughts be having to catch up to my mind, and then my mind gotta say it. You know what I'm saying? That be taking some time because I'll think it, but then I be wanting to say it, but I can't say it while I'm thinking it. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, kaleidoscope. Right? Now, I keep getting this same word, and I think I spelled it wrong, but I'm getting kaleidoscope. Like, that's what I got, kaleidoscope or whatever, right? So I'm like, I don't fully understand this word, right? But I keep hearing this word, and I think I even seen it quite a few times. But anyway, when I tested the spirit, kaleidoscope means like 3 or more. And I'm seeing it as like colors, so like vibrations. But this is something that you would be able to create as a person. Like, you would be able to create a kaleidoscope and be able to create like an entity within it, to where, let's say you wanted to subtract delinquency, but nourish yourself and your full body with bliss, then you would create a kaleidoscope to block out negative objectives. You know what I'm saying? That's what I got about kaleidoscope. It went a little deeper, but basically there's 3 or more. Like, and I seen it as like colors, and they was all like flaming together. All right, but it can create a block, and it can keep you in a bubble. So like, if you wanted to be in a bubble of good vibes, you create a kaleidoscope. All right, and Keisha Cole could be significant. Let me be the one who could take you from all the things you see. I think that's what she said. Anything you need, give it all to me, baby. Don't you run from me, baby. All right. Micro optic listening phone devices, clothing articles. Somebody could be like listening to you through fabric. Like, I don't know. And I'm getting like CIA operative. You notice I wrote down a word trophy, legacy, presidential. I heard all that in the spirit, right? But sweets, I think I was thinking when I heard that. That's why I put that question mark right there. So you could dub that. You might be standing at a presidential suite, but not necessarily. Like I said, I think I was thinking when I heard that word. Because presidential remind me of like a suite. You know what I'm saying? But it was given trophy and legacy. So this could be like a CEO. Somebody of higher caliber. Okay. I heard Dominican. Then I heard sweets out of the house and in the kitchen. So somebody could be desiring to have a bakery. You could be baking at home. Between 2025 and 2026, you get this bakery. I hear these are the dates. These are the dates. 2025 to 2026, like your desires come written. Fire. Your desires become written. You're going to be able to see them. You might have even wrote it down that someday God will bless you with a bakery or something that you desire. You could have been eating sausages in some kind of way. Pork sausage. I'm seeing Slim Jim, like a Slim Jim type of sausage. Like I see it's all rolled up. These could be mini pieces. Like you could have bought a bag of them and you'd be snacking on them or something like that. Something comes full circle this time. It might even be on this date. You might even want to write that down. You did. You might even want to write that down, yo. And notice the emojis I put up here. Hold up. Am I skipping ahead of myself? Yeah, out of the house and in the kitchen. Movie, Rotten Tomatoes. Oh, yeah, like something is like blasterous. Like something like blows up and becomes a movie. And I'm hearing that song First Class. The fabulous scooter, bikes, ankles. Okay, I don't know if I want to tell you be careful or not, because I feel like you'll be fine, but be careful. The reason what makes me feel like you could be riding these things, you could be enjoy. I see the word enjoyment. You could be enjoying life, riding scooters, bikes. Okay, there could be something going on with your ankles. You be breaking out real bad. Okay. And then I wrote, excuse me, pardon. Your spot is here. Yeah, so look, I seen this. How the Most High showed this to me. You gonna be like literally doing your walkthrough. Like, and it's like, I'm hearing the chanting, I call back. You could have called back. I hear realms, dimensions. You could have called back all your might, all your privilege, all your whatever, like power, all your, you called it back. And since you called it back, everything that's owed to you, this is literally how I seen this, yo. I seen you on like a skateboard. You was gliding. You was gliding to the finish line, and you had to say, excuse me, pardon me, because your spot is here. And you see these first three emojis. Yeah, because what I heard was the royals. Like, and as I was sliding through trying to figure out what emojis to put here, these is the ones that was written, okay? It's shocking revelation that like literally like, oh man. Like there's really royals. Like literally, really, they're being rolled out. Literally, the carpet is here. The carpet is here. The carpet is here. This is going to be shocking these royals. And I feel like it's on public TV. And this could be media banned. Remember, the revolution will not be televised, so it might not be on channel 11 or 12 or 53 or 14 or 2 or 8. Might not be on these channels. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be energetic. It's going to happen in the spirit first, always. Where you're going to feel. I'm representing the chosen. Yeah, this will be first choice. This person, those people, they're being rolled out. And they come in these last 3 dimensions. I ain't forget the fairy. I just stopped right there because I felt like, let me just record it while I'm hearing it. You know what I'm saying? Because the fire is dripping. There's so many of these beings that you see in these emojis that are coming to the forth. I'm telling you, yo. Hey, yo, there's so many of them coming to the forth. I tell you no lie. People they're coming to claim their spot. They've been hidden for too long, I'm telling you. They've been hidden for too long. They gotta show their face. Abaosu. They gotta show their face now. Some of them might not even want to. But they're being called. This is when you least expect it. This is going to be that person in your neighborhood. Look, I see Yeshua's name. There's going to be that person in your neighborhood that you would least expect. But then be like, why them? Why would God get this to you? Why would the Most High deem you worthy? I'm at 28%. Who are you? Always the person you least expect. The royals is literally here, yo. Like on everything I love, I feel like my coat just dropped in the air. I promise you. I promise you. I feel like my coat just dropped in the air. I promise you. And I see of arms. I see the coat of arms. That's the type of lineages that's falling. The ones that represent the coat. The Yahwehs. I'm hearing menstrual cycle. That might even let you know you chosen. Your menstrual cycle. And if this a man, you could have prostate problems. Maybe even cancer. Let you know that you're chosen. You're a witness. You're a witness. You're supposed to be here and not there. You're a witness. Hold on. The record was stopped at 1444. It's 1144 right now. I'm at 27%. Now, I feel like this is relevant. Like, there's a mosquito attacking me, yo. There's a mosquito attacking me, yo. It will not leave me the F-bomb alone. Okay? Okay? There's some never before seen footage. Okay, somebody can have a rare disease. You could have a peeping Tom. You could live in Pittsburgh. Somebody here could have HIV AIDS. You could take a cumulant. Hold on. I heard Santa La Rose. There could be a man that you used to date. This might even be a son that used to tell you, or still does tell you, come here, little bitch. Domestic violence. You can have a restraining order, or you need to get one. I'm hearing red, black, and green. You need to get one. Your off day at work could be Wednesdays. Something about Thursday is prominent. Maybe you get this paperwork on Thursday, this PFA. I'm hearing last Wednesday, hitchhiking. Somebody's car broke down last winter. You could have 4 kids. Or had 4 kids in a ride with you. SUV could have been green. Navy blue. Ogun could be in his 3rd trimester with you. You could be literally having symptoms of pregnancy, but you're not even pregnant. You could be experiencing mucus, like the plug coming out. Now, I never had a baby. Correct me if I'm wrong. The plug come out before the baby, don't it? I think the plug come out before the baby come out. And look how I'm feeling this. I feel like there's 2 plugs. The plug comes like literally like you yourself. I hear me, myself, and I. One self is the plug. You generate. You're the generator. I hear we. We the generator. And I'm seeing a circle circumference. So all together, all the children. Hold on. Now, like I told you, my mind will skip ahead. I'll have the thought, right? But I gotta think it before I can speak it. The 7 sisters in the goddess deck is what I just channeled. If you got that deck, the 7 sisters, there's an alignment here. The sisters are coming together, okay? All the sisters. God has chosen this for you. For everybody to get a seat. All 7 of us. Hold on. Now, if you look at that last emoji, the one that looked like a superwoman or something, that emoji, every time I see it, I also see the word chosen. I feel like that's what this is. The chosen is the real royals, right? So the real royals are the chosen. This is what's rolling out. Okay? This is the plug. This is what's coming out, the chosen. You could be pregnant right now with the chosen seed, yo. Listen to me. I see the name or word Bertha. Big Mama's house. It just dropped in you. Whatever this is just dropped in you. God just gave it. I'm telling you, it was windy as heck up here. Where I'm at, it was windy. Was it windy where you were? I hear Eastern. You could be an Eastern star. You could travel the wind. You could tell the winds how many yins and make it travel full circle. Look, I want you to swipe 9 times. 12, 11. I hear the mark of the beast. Somebody's gonna be traveling soon. Yep. Somebody could be emailing you. 11:55. This is some type of contact. Okay, my phone say 11:55 p.m. at 25%. Yeah. Somebody's in the beginning of strife. This phone call is connected to this Guinness. Destroy. This could be somebody coming in to try to destroy. I hear trying to destroy what we built. So somebody could be cheating. Some of these marriages, I'm telling you, they're being relinquished. Expunged, disposed of. I hear ashes to ashes, dust to dust. Cycle closed, chapter ended. Somebody could have been married for 14 years. 16 years, 22, 23, 19. Somebody could be in their mid-70s. You could have been married for 2-3 years. You could have been married for 2-3 years. I'm hearing that song. It's over now, move over. It's my turn now. Yeah, because whatever you finna do next, God want a piece of you. The Most High want to be laying in your bed. And you can feel this too, whoever they say. I don't care if you're 70, you could be 72, 73. Wow, you're in your 70s watching me. Congratulations. Wow. Ooh, I'm honored. Wow. See, Ayana, I soul. Yossi. Yeah, pretty much so. Yep, you're elevating. Mentally, spiritually, physically, emotionally. You know what I'm saying? And there's some things, some people, some places that cannot come with. That's just period top. Okay, and I see whipped cream with a cherry on top. Okay, you could have been eating mushrooms. Something about Thanksgiving. Something could be going wrong with your shoulders. Yeah, because that's this weight. That's this weight. Yeah. Yeah, it's time to go. And I see a shovel digging up dirt. Yeah, gotta bury this one. Gotta bury this one. This might actually be a funeral. And I'm channeling the hoodoo deck, Miss Bristol Robinson. Okay, she was meeting niggas at the funeral home. She was meeting niggas at the funeral home. So this is like kiss my ass. I told y'all in a couple readings ago, a couple channelings ago, I told you, you giving people your ass to kiss. That's all they gonna have is your ass to kiss. They not even gonna be able to choose you, which would be like sitting next to you, coming with you. They're not gonna be able to do that. I hear no contact. Not gonna be able to do it anymore. Some could be ritualistic. It could be something you get up and do every day. This could have to do with skincare. You get some really good skin. I see the word rice. I just bought some body wash. Speaking of rice, it got rice in it. Allegedly. It's some type of coconut, rice, whatever body wash. I guess it's supposed to what? Soothe the skin. It got coconut in it. Hold on. Yeah, whoever the chosen seed is, you won't get contact from somebody real big. And I see Angie Stone. I'm hearing no more rain in this cloud. I feel like this the kind of person that reaches out to you. Somebody like an Angie Stone. An old-timer musician. And I'm channeling that song, just the two of us. So I feel like keep it between the two of you. You know what I'm saying? Privacy notices, non-disclosure agreements. Somehow you get to work with like a champ. Like the champion. This could even be a world, for a few of you, this is a world leader that you get to work with. Side by side, real close. Somebody's going to be the assistant to someone. Somebody big or who's going big or going to be big. And I see the word honesty. Yeah, maybe that's why you're chosen, for your honesty. Or your voice. The way you're heard, the way people listen. I'm telling you, this mosquito tear me up. Hold on. I heard whatever they're trying, it's 12:02 now. In the morning. We at 23%. Did I tell y'all what date it was? I can't slide it down while I'm pressing the record button. I think I told y'all what date it was anyway. But now it's 12:02. It's Monday now. We was on Sunday. Now we're on Monday. All right. Whatever somebody tried to chew you for, they gonna have to bust their own gums. Whatever somebody tried to chew you for, they gonna have to bust their own gums. I'm hearing break out before you get bum rushed at the Wild Wild West. And before that, I was channeling we true soldiers, so be don't die. Na 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 na. This is like ancestral. Every time I hear that song, it makes me feel like ancestors. Those that was chosen before you, they have come. This is why you get the seat at the table. They have come. They're making order, yo. I'm telling you, it's law. And we're going into order next month. November. Around the 3rd is when the gavel's going to slam. And we're going to come back and read the moon. We're going to come back and read the moon and see if it's azimuth. We're going to see if it's azimuth on the 3rd, okay? Yeah. Yeah, that's what we're going to see. Or if it's illuminating in Sagittarius. I don't know. We're going to see. But be expecting. Okay? That's the gift. You're pregnant. Okay? And you're fitting to give birth. You could have been pregnant for the last 5 years. I feel like I'm talking in the spirit here. You might literally be pregnant. But I feel like whoever I'm talking to is in the spirit. There's a number 3 here. In the spirit, you were spiritually pregnant for at least 4 to 5 years. For somebody here, it could have been 12. This Thanksgiving is going to be so big, so powerful for you. So big, so powerful. I hear grand finale. It's over. Something is done. You've tied all your left shoes. All of them. Now you get this new beginning. Now you get this new field. It's microscopic. It's on your shoulder. I feel like the voice is coming. I feel like there's a specific voice for we the people. And it's coming. And it's loud as thunder. But yet it don't make no noise. This will be like the biggest tree falling, but nobody heard it. It's a silent giant. That's what's coming. And you're not going to see it. And look, the Most High is referring me back to when I was sitting in the living room, right? Make a long story short, the Holy Spirit had me change my clothes, and I put the clothes I changed into, I had my I put the sweatshirt on. The back of it say baptizo and the date that I was baptized, right? And when I put it on, I sat in my computer chair, and the Most High delivered me. How he was running down, like what I saw was a gorilla, and it was running through like the woods, I'm gonna say. But there was these people in the backyard having a picnic. Everybody had glasses. They was toasting up. The grill was going. And the Most High jumps down as a gorilla, jumps down. And the first thing he says is, "Give me my money." There's some people that's going to have to pay up. In my pineal, I see the word churches. And I see fire. Things are falling apart. So there's going to be a new scheme. You just wait and see. There's going to be a new scheme to collect the minds of those who are representatives. Refreshed and renewed is the new you. Some brand new everything is coming. You've already been getting trinkets. You've already been getting brand new things. Whatever this is, it's materialistic, because look, once you get the material, you're going to be able to put 2 and 2 together. Whoever I'm speaking with, the chosen, you've already got the strength. So you figured out the spirit. And so things are going to be equal. Remember I told you? By this time next year, things are going to be equal. They'll be running concurrent. You're going to have your purse. I'm going to leave you a message.